This superstar was born in the town of Halifax on February 17, 1991, as Edward Christopher Sheeran, but of course he's best known as Ed Sheeran. The singer burst into the public eye in 2012 after performing as the opening act for one of his closest friends, country singer turned pop superstar Taylor Swift. Everyone soon realized he was a music prodigy to watch out for, and the whole world has grown to adore him. Most people who pursue a life in music start at a very young age, and that holds true for Ed as well. He started off by singing in the church choir at the age of 4, learned to play the guitar a few years later, and had released his very first EP by the age of 14. At 16, in 2008, Sheeran moved to London to kickstart his career and performed over 300 shows in 2009 alone. Ed clearly ran into a lot of people in the business right before he really broke through, which would explain why so many superstar celebrities find him so incredibly likable, such as Swift or A-list actor and musician Jamie Foxx.
I was in LA doing lots of gigs and I bumped into his people. I ended up playing for him on his radio show and he invited me back to his house to record, which was nice.
And of course, there's Elton John, who's been a close friend and a part of Ed's career for a very long time. Sheeran has always been modest about having such a musical icon not only work with him, but also guide him on his journey.
It's been fantastic, yeah. He's a very knowledgeable guy. He knows a lot, and yeah, his advice helps, I guess.
And Ed also wasn't too shy to let Sir Elton dress him for the GQ Men of the Year party in 2021. A glamorous occasion of a kind he's still not quite used to, actually.
I don't know, I've never been before, so I'm not expecting anything. I'm just happy to be here. This is like a new experience for me. Like, I've always been the non-stylish person. So to be, I've lent a nice suit on the side of So this is from Donatella Versace, and it is basically, I've gone around Elton's for dinner, and he said, "You've dressed terribly for the last 10 years, let me sort you out." So this is Elton sorting me out.
A very charitable guy, Ed is happy to give some of his time and money to all kinds of worthy initiatives, like when he attended Elton John's Oscars party fundraiser for his AIDS Foundation.
To be honest, you get a lot of rich people that don't really know what to do with their money, so if they can throw their money in the right direction, it's a good thing. I think it's $10,000 to be here tonight, so yeah, it's a good way to empty people's pockets.
His years in showbiz have done wonders for Ed's wallet, as he's now a very wealthy guy. As for his lifestyle, we can only describe him as frugal. Ed gives himself $1,000 a month for pocket money to buy clothes, food, and so on. And according to the star, most of that sum is spent on taxi rides. His many millions are instead invested in real estate, and he donates huge amounts to charity. Due to him helping so many people in need, Sheeran became an official member of the Order of the British Empire, in recognition for his services to both music and charity in 2017. He was overjoyed to receive the honor for very personal reasons.
Do you know what I love? It was my grandfather was a massive royalist and he passed away 4 years ago today, so it actually feels pretty like kind of full circle in a way. So yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, we have to admit, this guy looks and sounds like the ideal son-in-law. If you're into son-in-laws with dozens of tattoos all over their body, that is. Because boy does Ed love to decorate himself with all kinds of cool and amazing ink. He has well over 60 tats and counting, and each and every one has a special meaning for him. Well, Ed Sheeran has a special meaning for us, too, and we can't wait to see and hear a lot more from this super likable redhead for many years to come.